So what's it like growing up with an older sister?
I can actually answer that in a single sentence. It's like growing up with two mothers. But इसका कुछ मतलब नहीं होता तो मुझे समझाना पड़ेगा. But first,
If you've been watching people close to me, mainly Duksh and Love, you know that my sister recently just got married. So I wanted to make a video sharing that experience. लेकिन फिर मुझे याद आया मेरे एक दोस्त है जिसका नाम है सिद्धांत.
भाई लोगों को पता है क्या लगेगा, मैं सही में कोई ट्रैवल शो कर रहा हूँ और ट्रैवल शो वालों को मुझे लग रहा है कैसी फीलिंग आती होगी.
He's a single child. उसका कोई भाई या बहन नहीं है and he's asked me many times.
अच्छा, व्हाट्स इट लाइक ग्रोइंग अप विद अ सिस्टर?
So instead of making this video about my sister, I'm gonna make this video for my friend. Because that's how good of a friend I am. Not the best brother, but a good friend. That's a good description.
as I sit here, writing the script of this video, I'm not sure where to begin. Because my sister is older than me, the story is longer than my memory.
Now there are a lot of stories I'm told. For example, बचपन में अगर मैं गली में नंगे पैर चला रहा था, यानी कि बिना चप्पलों के, as a child she would give me her own sleepers and wouldn't let me walk barefoot, and she would be walking barefoot.
She wasn't only the most caring, but she also wished for a little younger brother. And here I am.
So kids, that's how babies are made. This is what I'm told. But what I remember is quite a different story.
For example, बचपन में she scratched my face with her nails in a fight. और जहाँ भी मैं जा रहा था मुझे लोग अजीब तरीके से देख रहे थे और लेक्चर दे रहे थे why I shouldn't fight people. But as we grew up, the fighting went away. It became a rare sight.
ऐसा नहीं है कि हमने डिसाइड करा था कि अब से लड़ाई नहीं करेंगे. It just got replaced by understanding और शायद maturity.
She went to college. In college, she had a group of friends in which there was a guy.
And when she finally decided to tell me she has this connection with a guy, I responded, of course, I know. It's Kunal. She was surprised that I knew. But of course I knew. Because I paid attention. I didn't know because I was Sherlock or anything. I knew because most of our lives we shared this room together. And before going to sleep, we would talk a lot. We would share a lot. I knew my sister because she shared the complex intricacies of her life with me. The benefit of which in my life is practically incalculable. How else is a boy supposed to understand there are things beyond his perspective?
How else is a young guy supposed to understand different ways a girl reacts with the world? How else is a young guy supposed to understand the difference in priorities girls and guys have? How else can a young guy understand what affects girls and guys are the same but also quite different? How else does a guy understand how he's supposed to treat a girl?
In a fight, as a guy, knowing that you can beat someone up, but you don't do that. Knowing that you can curse at someone, but you just don't do that. Understanding these things is what turns a guy into a gentleman. And there are a lot of people जिनको देख के clearly it's visible they didn't grow up with a sister. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's recognizable. So it can be said, and perhaps in my case it should be said, growing up with a sister helps turn a guy into a gentleman. And that's much better than being just a man. So what do I mean it's like growing up with two different mothers? We all have one mother and we are fortunate enough to have that. But having an older sister is like having a person who wants the best for you just as much, who wants to take care of you just as much, who loves you just as much. But unlike a mother, she'll get pissed at you. She would have fights with you. She wouldn't want to talk to you. She'll be selfish every once in a while. She'll change the laptop's password when you don't have a computer. She'll do that a lot. But when that happens, and you know this is the person who cares about me so much, you know you fucked up. So having an older sister gives you a reality check every time you need that. उनकी शादी को 1 महीने से ऊपर हो चुका है और अभी तक ऐसा नहीं हुआ कि मैं बैठा हूँ और मैं सोच रहा हूँ, oh, I really miss my sister right now. Okay, I might miss the Oreo shake. Actually, how hard can it be?
Can never be you. Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do better than you. Anything you could do, I could do.
So I don't usually miss my sister, but I do think about her. And when I do, it's usually a feeling of worry. I worry that she's going into a new family. I worry about the family. I worry about her settling down there peacefully. I don't miss her a lot, but I do worry that she might miss us over here. And that's one of the things having a sister does to you. It gives you a perspective of a brother after your sister gets married. And that teaches you a lot. Because in any case, if I were to get married in the future, I'd also have the perspective of a worried brother. And I'll do my best to do right by it. So I don't know if this video can give a single child a perspective of what it's like to have a sibling, especially a sister. I don't even know if that's possible to do. But I do have a piece of advice for all the guys who do have a sister. Have a lot of fights. Be annoyed. Don't talk to each other for a while if need be. Change the passwords on your devices. Do all of that crazy things. Do all of those arguments because they are very much required. But do not ever betray the trust of your sibling. And make sure you don't ever forget the fact that it's literally a blessing to have an older sister. And it's making you a better man every day, more than you can imagine.
Hey guys, thanks a lot for watching this video. And if you're still watching this video, a special thanks to you. Now, you must tell me कि वीडियो कैसी लगी. If you liked it, if you hated it, क्या इतनी बुरी लगी कि you are unsubscribing right now and leaving me forever, या इतनी अच्छी लगी you are sharing this to everyone and their mothers, should have said sisters, doesn't matter. The point I'm trying to make is I'm very thankful that you're still watching. And you can even watch more. मतलब यहाँ पर there's this video which I think is one of the best videos I've ever made. And यहाँ पर you can subscribe to my channel. I'm just pointing at air, basically. But I'll edit it and put it, you know what it is. You know how it is. Thank you. And I hope you're taking care of yourselves. Goodbye. I'll see you very soon.